The financial woes of the South African Broadcasting Corporation are no secret, and neither is the impact of the outdated funding model. SABC CEO Nomsa Jabeni compared the entity to other public broadcasters around the world.
All those countries are funded. The SABC is the most commercial public broadcaster in the world, and it's very unusual for a development state whereby the BBC is funded. The BBC, 80% of their costs are funded by the state. And the SABC is the inverse, So it's something that we need to look at to say that the role of public broadcasting, in fact, Honorable, now more than ever is critical in an age of misinformation and disinformation.
Board chairperson Dr. Katuchelo Ramukumba says the fundamental challenge lies in the 14% of TV license revenue the SABC is able to collect.
If you look at the legislative framework, the shareholder has accepted that the public service mandate, which costs the SABC about 2.1 billion a year, must be funded through this regime. However, this regime has spectacularly failed, as only just about 14% of South Africans are compliant, wherein the SABC is supposed to be collecting on the range of 4.5 billion rands. We are only able to collect around 700 million a year, a fundamental shortfall which leaves a huge hole in the funding of that public service mandate.
Jabeni has added that if things continue as is, based on commercial projections and reliance on existing models, it could be the end for the SABC.
We now sit with a significant risk of having black on air because, and I'll talk to this later in terms of the challenges with SABC meeting, for example, its debt with Centec.
While Ramukumba says the long-term solution for the SABC lies in the bill, adding that in the interim, if government through the fiscus can contribute that 1.1 billion rand shortfall for 2-3 years, that would go a long way. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.